Here's a live look tonight at the Artemis I rocket on the launch pad at Cape Canaveral in Florida as NASA counts down to its latest attempt to launch the rocket to the moon. This makes the third time NASA will try after previous technical and mechanical issues.
And lots of people are gathering to watch the exciting event, which, if it happens, is just about 2 hours away. Marcelina Benito is at Space Center Houston, which just opened its doors for its watch party. Marcelina, what's the latest on the launch?
Well, Mia, I can tell you a lot of people are really holding their breath, crossing their fingers, me included, hoping we have a launch tonight. I can tell you NASA says as of now, things are still a go. They're working on a last-minute repair that was detected, a leak that was detected about an hour ago. I want to turn the camera so you can see doors just opened here about 5-10 minutes ago, and you can see people are still coming in. Long lines of people coming out late night to watch this. Hopefully, a big moment of history for Houston and the country.
We are back to 90% go for launch.
With just under 2 hours till liftoff, the eyes of the world on Artemis I.
It's the third time, but third time's a charm, right?
If all goes well, NASA will launch to the moon tonight for the first time in 50 years. They're using NASA's most powerful rocket ever, carrying the uncrewed Orion spacecraft.
So Houston has a major role in it, and we're really excited. They're the ones who are going to fly it as soon as it clears the tower.
It's why Space Center Houston opened its doors for a watch party tonight.
People are going to be amped up, excited, and ready to see it on the big screen.
Fingers crossed tonight's the night. Artemis was set to launch back in late August.
Launch Director Charlie Blackwell-Thompson has called a scrub.
2 attempts scrubbed due to a fuel leak. In October, a launch nixed again when Hurricane Ian forced NASA to roll back the rocket. And last week, Hurricane Nicole swept through Florida, causing minor damage to a 10-foot section at the top of the rocket. But NASA says, despite that, they feel good about moving forward with a launch tonight. It will be historic. Once Artemis blasts into space, the spacecraft will journey around the moon and travel roughly 1.3 million miles over 25 days before Orion splashes down in the Pacific in December. It's the first of several missions laying the groundwork for humans' return to the surface of the moon by Artemis III in 2024.
All of the astronauts that are going to be going on to the moon, when the first women and the first people of color step foot on the moon, they're all here. They're all Houstonians, and so that's a major role.
Now, tonight's launch window officially opens at 12:04. It lasts for about 2 hours, going until 2:04 tomorrow morning. A lot of excitement here, guys. People hoping they see this moment in history. And I got to tell you, Houston is going to play front and center role. I was just talking to someone with Johnson Space Center, which is right next door. They tell us mission control here in Houston, they're the ones that will take control of flight operations as soon as Artemis gets in the air. So a big moment for our city as we're on front and center tonight. Back to you.